Back to the morning blend. You know, managing type 2 diabetes, it can be a struggle. So what if you could do it all from your phone? Well, our next guests are making that possible to help you better manage your diagnosis so you can stay on track and avoid further health complications. It's called Care4life, and here with more is health educator with the Southern Nevada Health District, Raylene Ernie, as well as a retired podiatrist, Dr. Lawrence Rubin of Leap Alliance, also with us. He's a Care4life participant as well. It's great having both of you. How are you?
Thank you.
Great.
Fine.
How are you? Thank you.
Doing very well. So explain Care4life for those who don't know.
Right. It's like having a health coach in your pocket. It's a free app that we have available. You can participate online or through your smartphone. And basically it gives you health tips, how to prevent, or actually how to manage diabetes by eating healthier and getting more movement. You get text messages about appointment reminders, medication reminders,
Very
checking
helpful.
your blood glucose. But what we really like too is that the whole family can benefit from it if someone's already cooking healthier and being active and avoiding those complications caused by unmanaged diabetes.
And there's recipes within this as well, so you can know what could be good for you to eat and maybe not so
Absolutely.
much.
That's the first question everybody asks. What can I eat with
Yes,
diabetes,
exactly.
right? Well, this will help you do that.
So, and this can be accessed from our smartphones.
Yes, it can. Android or even iPhones, absolutely.
Now, type 2 diabetes, obviously this is a growing epidemic in our country. Managing it is incredibly important. Why is it so important?
It's important because if people don't manage their diabetes, they can have complications such as blindness, heart disease, amputations, and that's very scary. You know, we don't want people to face those things. So we want them to have a steady blood sugar so that they can avoid or delay those complications.
Absolutely. Now, Dr. Rubin, my father was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes many years back, and I remember foot care being a very important part of this. As a retired podiatrist, why is foot care so important? I mean, this can lead to amputation in the worst cases, can it?
It certainly can. That's one of the major problems that a diabetic can confront, and that is dealing with what we call diabetic foot disease. Why is a diabetic person far more prone to this problem?
Yeah.
The simple reason is that diabetes affects the nerve endings. And when it affects the nerve endings, we lose feelings. Yeah. Well, pain actually is the greatest gift to warn us that there's a problem. But if a diabetic has a little pebble in the shoe, the nerve endings are affected by the diabetes, they don't feel it, that little pebble can cause an open sore, an infection, and it can lead to an amputation.
So it's really the beginning, it's the tip of the iceberg that lays underneath.
Exactly, and the same can hold true for, unfortunately, artery disease, occlusive artery disease, very common in diabetes. And that when you have poor circulation, any minor injury can lead to problems.
So what has your experience with the Care4life program been for you? You're a participant.
Well, I'm a participant through the Leap Alliance. The Leap Alliance, LEAP stands for Lower Extremity Amputation Prevention. The Leap Alliance is a not-for-profit. We partner with a wonderful organization, the Lions Clubs of Nevada, part of 1.3 million membership service club. And together with the Lions volunteers, we try to get the message out on preventing diabetes complications, and Care4life being a marvelous way to help keep the diabetic on track, taking charge of their life and avoiding complications. So the Leap Alliance works with physicians as well and asks the physician to please introduce Care4life to your patients.
Because the patients have to find out about the program some way, so
exactly.
That's a great way to find it.
And in fact, the Leap Alliance now has one, and we hope to have many, preventive health care clinics. This one is in the Summerlin Hospital Medical Building. It's the first of its kind, where if a person finds out that they are diabetic, they can go and have a host of tests and questions asked, trying to lead them to the possibility of any complications already there, and take off from there.
It's incredible work that's being done here, and obviously it's not just English-speaking people that get type 2 diabetes. This is crosses all boundaries, and this app's available in other languages as well.
They can sign up in Spanish on their computer and also through their smartphone.
Awesome.
So that's wonderful.
Which is very good and very important in our valley especially.
Absolutely, and we also have, for those Spanish-speaking folks, we have a website, vivasaludable.org, and all the others can sign up on our website, gethealthyclarkcounty.org.
You must be hearing from some of these patients how much easier this is than having to carry a little booklet around and write it down, whatever your measurements were. Some people, they fall off the wagon. This makes it a lot easier to stay on target.
It sure does, and they can share their blood glucose log with their doctor. Just print it off and bring it in. So it's that way to improve communication with the healthcare provider as well.
It's a beautiful thing. I love technology, and it's great having both of you. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us.
very much.
Again, Care4life. It's a free diabetes self-management program. It can be accessed online by personal computer or on your smartphone. And to learn more about it and to sign up, just visit the website or call the number on your screen. Pretty cool stuff.